Hello, I'm Chris Richmond, and today I'm going to be telling you all about my little holiday to Belgium, where I discovered the bells of Bruges. Now, when I set off a week or so ago with my partner, I didn't actually intend to film a holiday vlog. In fact, I didn't really know what to expect to see in Belgium, but as you can already tell, there is plenty to talk about, as I discovered the Carillon culture, particularly the Belfort or Belfry in Bruges. At 83 metres, this lofty tower overlooks the cobbled marketplace, and it's said to lean almost a metre to one side. You can buy a ticket to climb the 366 steps, not as daunting as it sounds, and there are various rooms you can call in on the way up, such as the Chamber of the Great Bell. Weighing a whopping 6 tons, this bell only swings for special occasions. Next up is the clock chamber, with its impressive chime barrel linked to a carillon of 47 bells above. The clock chimes a selection of short melodies prior to the quarter-hour strikes, and a longer piece before striking the hour. On certain days, the bells are also played live by one of the city carillonneurs, and the baton keyboard can be seen in the next chamber up from the clock. But the real highlight is the viewing area at the top of the tower, with stunning views across the city, with the sea just visible on the horizon to the north. If you time your visit well, like I did, you can experience the bells sounding in all their glory as the clock strikes and the carillon begins to play. I also had the privilege of attending one of the Carillon concerts in the courtyard on a Wednesday evening. The carillonneurs play a mixture of classical and contemporary pieces, and they are shown in real time on a large screen. It was quite magical listening to the bells in the twilight amongst the historic setting. The atmosphere was really lovely. The Belfort is one of 3 distinctly tall towers in Bruges, along with the Cathedral of St Saviour and the massive brick tower of the Church of Our Lady, where I managed to capture the Angelus bell. I also found another climbable bell tower a 30-minute train journey away in the city of Ghent. Topped with a giant metal dragon, the symbolic guardian of the city, Ghent Belfry stands as the tallest belfry in Belgium, at a lofty height of 91 metres. Boasting 54 bells, inside are a variety of interesting things on display, including a carillonneur's practice keyboard and a bell museum featuring a selection of some of the former bells, some of which were replaced during the carillon's restoration in 1980. The tower also has a great bell, apparently nicknamed Roland, which is motorised inside a large wooden frame. Unfortunately, the Carillon bells are closed off to the public, but the views from outside are well worth the climb. Like Bruges, the clock chimes a melody every quarter hour, and I just happened to catch a glimpse of the large barrel rotating just as it was about to finish. So what else did I get up to in Ghent? Well, there was Castle Gravenstein, which was worth a poke around, with its vast chambers as well as some alternative viewpoints across the city. You can see the bell tower in between the other two towers of St Nicholas and St Bavo. Then there was the canal tour. Highly recommended because as well as offering an interesting perspective of the city, you get to go through a tunnel.
We are going now in the tunnels. It's a bit like Aqualibi, Splash Mountain.
However, the boat tour of Bruges was much prettier.
So just be careful. Lots of iPhones in the water here. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that boat looks a little low in the water. Bruges also has 4 historic windmills on the northeastern ramparts of the old city, including the still operational St John's House Mill, which dates from the 18th century, and you can climb aboard and experience the mechanism working away above you. It's amazing that it still grinds grain to this day.
Mind your head, boy.
You can take the boy out of Norfolk, but you can't take Norfolk out of the boy. So yeah, we crammed a lot into our short city break, but I definitely recommend Bruges and Ghent as must-see destinations for the bell enthusiast. I hope you enjoyed this video. Who knows what international adventures I may get up to next. Thanks for watching. Now for the obligatory closing paragraph. If you enjoy my quirky, if slightly self-indulgent adventures, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.